If you are taking A-Level Physics, one of the topics that you really need to prepare is the topic of magnetic fields. So I'm going to take you straight on how the main areas, one of the areas or exact areas that you have to prepare as far as that particular exam for 9702 is concerned. In magnetic field, you need to, and for instance here, you can be able to see here we have magnetic field, and we know that magnetic fields are going to be created by moving charged permanent magnets and flowing currents in a conductor. But if you have a magnet which is going to be close to another magnet or a single magnet like this one, you are going to have magnetic field running from the north pole to the south pole like that. And when you're having two unlike poles, they are going to attract, but you're having two like poles, they are going to repel. But in the event that you have a current that is passing through a conductor, you are going to have concentric magnetic fields, meaning these are circular magnetic field. And if you want to predict the direction of this magnetic field, you can be able to use right hand grip rule. You can see if you place your hand like this, then these fingers here are going to predict the direction in which the fields are going to move. So something that you need to understand is that the spacing between here increases as you are moving away from the conductor. You need to understand also that magnetic field can be created when there is a loop, and then if you want to predict the direction of that field, you assume you are holding this with your right hand, and this finger telling you that the fields are going to get out. Whenever you are having a solenoid, you hold using a right hand the term point where the north pole is. Then you need to understand that whenever there is two wires carrying current, and you both put them closer to each other, then there is going to be a force on the current carrying conductors. And if the current is flowing in the same direction, you are going to have an attractive force. If the current is flowing in opposite direction, you are going to have a repulsive force. You need to understand the definition for magnetic flux density. You need to understand that whenever a charge is flowing through a field is going to experience a force, and that force is going to be predicted using Fleming's left-hand rule. Then you need to understand about the concept of Hall's velocity selection, which is used in a spectrometer, and then we can be able to see the velocity is going to be electric field over the magnetic field. You need to understand about the concept of Hall's Hall effect, and we know Hall voltage is going to be calculated by this. And finally, we need to understand the concept of electromagnetic